Within the next year or so, many of you will see a television movie about Ray Mancini, produced by Rocky himself, Sylvester Stallone. Now Stallone is entering the real world of boxing as a promoter. And our newsmaker interview is Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester, top promoters like Bob Arum and Don King are constantly crisscrossing the country, negotiating with fighters, with promoters, with arenas, with television networks. Are you going to be doing that in your busy schedule, or are you just providing the money?
Well, I'll be doing that to a limited degree. What I've done is signed up promotional contracts with the Sands Hotel, so that will basically serve as a power base, and will also use their manpower and expertise, along with Richard Cicchetti and Russell Peltz, and again the people at the Sands, to begin to branch out. But we certainly won't move in the same magnitude, you might say, as Don King and Bob Arum right now. We'd like to begin slowly and be a little bit more exclusive.
What can you do for an Aaron Pryor that a King or an Arum can't?
Well, I don't know if I can really do that much other than, I mean, I certainly can't make him fight better, and I certainly can't make him win more. But what I think we can do is just add an alternative where boxers have one other outlet, one more place to go, one more promoter to seek out. I also believe that we can begin to shed a little bit more light on boxing. For example, if people such as yourself come to me for some kind of dramatic intent, in other words, what are the boxes really all about? What is it in relation to Rocky in fiction as opposed to Ray Mancini or Aaron Pryor in reality? In other words, I think we can take a little bit of dramatic license, a little bit of glamour from the Hollywood side, and crisscross it with boxing to give it a little bit more of a show business-like atmosphere, which I think boxing basically is. It's a matter of, it's a show, it's pageantry. It's also a very, very difficult sport, but it's something that I think is an incredible spectator sport, and the more drama that can be injected into boxing, I think the more people understand it. So basically you might say I'm into like dramatic education.
Well, speaking of dramatic education, are you going to be able to educate Ray Mancini to get in the ring with Aaron Pryor, which is really one of the biggest fights that can be made?
Well, I've spoken at length with Aaron and, of course, Ray Mancini. I consider them both tremendously prideful athletes, and I believe the fight is certainly well worth making, and I believe that no one is truly an underdog in this because both of them are clashing like thunderclouds, and it's a matter of who really wants it the most.
Are you actively trying to make that fight, Sylvester?
Yes, I am, and I've met with Dave Wolf and Ray Mancini's people and his attorneys, and I'm trying as best I can. If that fight doesn't come off, it's not because we haven't made every effort. But I believe it would be a spectacular event.
Thank you so much, Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone's Rocky is a fairy tale about a club fighter who makes it to the top. Ray Mancini's real-life drama is about a kid who wins a title his father just missed. And now in another real-life drama, the son of a champion, Marvis Frazier, is training for a shot at a title his father held.